What's up, everybody? My name is Brett, um, and I just wanted to quickly share a message with you all. It's Thanksgiving. I'm grateful for so many things in my life, and I couldn't think of a better day to start a video sharing some of the message that I think may help people out there. So, just crushed a 7 mile run, just about an hour time. Not bad for me. Hadn't done a 7 mile run in a long time, but I'm pretty amped up right now. 3 cups of coffee in, so I'm feeling good. So the last year has been one of the most challenging years of my life. Um, Within a 6 month period, we had one of the most amazing things, the birth of our baby girl, the third of our kids. So thankful for the family and health of everybody in the family. Right after that, about 6 weeks later, the unexpected passing of my dad. A few months later after that, I was laid off from a job that I had formed an identity with in the diabetes world, and it kind of shook me. Um, and you know, you have the positive of the baby and then some negatives. And from all of it, what I've learned is that in life, um, every experience, good or bad, is an opportunity to learn and grow. And in all of it, I've realized how blessed I am. I'm just grateful for all the things that I have in life. And in the moment, some of these challenges, they really shook me, made me disconnect from a lot of the people and even a lot in the diabetes world. So just a little background on me. I'm 35 years old. I have type 1 diabetes, been living with type 1 since I was 9 years old. And I like to run. I'm a dad, three amazing kids, a 6 year old, a 4 year old, and a 1.5 year old. Really active in sports and everything else that a dad would does with their kids. And married to an amazing woman. And I'm at that phase in life where I've been doing so many things that I've been kind of told to do. And I went to college, got a master's degree, and now I'm at the point in my life where I just never felt like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Just kind of always fell in line, and while so many people from the outside was like, yeah, that's, you're doing the right thing, congratulations on this, congratulations on that. Nothing really felt that fulfilling. And I don't think I ever really found my true north in all of this. And it's really a question I've been asking myself is, what's my thing? What am I supposed to be doing? Am I just supposed to fall in line and do all these things and where everything looks good on paper or on LinkedIn or, whatever it is, the titles look great? Or am I supposed to find myself? And I want to, and I think I'm finding myself. I haven't found it all, but through all of these challenges, it was a lot of stress on my body. I ended up having a choking incident towards the end of last year, and it kind of was caused by basically chronic allergies, is what they thought, and so I changed my whole diet because I kind of always felt this stress in my throat, this tightness in my throat, and so ended up changing my diet. It was a really hard thing for me to do, and through all of it, the things that really helped me maintain was the running, but it got really challenging not having a fulfilling diet, and through all of it, I ended up becoming a vegan, and not necessarily a vegetable vegan as most people think of it, but more of like a fruitarian, I guess is what you would call it. I love fruit, and I don't feel limited in any way. And I gotta say, I wasn't a believer in the beginning. There's this program online on the Facebook group that I actually came across by chance. Somebody mentioned this group to me called Mastering Diabetes. And there's these people who were claiming that you could eat, crazy amounts of carbohydrates and take tiny little doses of insulin if you cut out, all the animal products, meat and fat and all these things. And I didn't believe it. And so I kind of tiptoed into it, being a big fruit lover myself. And a few months into it, I kind of noticed that everything was slowly improving. Blood sugars were, I've always been in pretty good control, no complications, 26 years into this thing. But I don't know. I felt like I needed something to push. I want to run the Boston Marathon. And I've gotten to a point in my training where I'm running fast, and I'm running good, but I'm not anywhere close. And I started following Rich Roll podcast, and these people who are doing amazing things, who are vegan and accomplishing life, thriving in life at even older ages, and I'm intrigued. And so here I am. I've become mostly a fruitarian, I guess is what you would call it, and I'm thriving in life. I'm starting to feel like I'm finding my identity, and through this, I hope that. Maybe I'll connect with some people out there. Maybe somebody will see this message, and maybe they follow those three things. Some of those things that I kind of identify with as, somebody who has diabetes or other autoimmune conditions. Maybe they're looking at becoming a vegan or a fruitarian, and I just couldn't find a lot of people who were athletes or runners and who also had type 1 and doing vegan. You find plenty of vegan athletes and people who have diabetes and are vegan, but I didn't find a lot who are all three. And so, but I know they're out there. So I wanted to see if maybe I could help, fill that void a little bit and get my message out there, and see if I could inspire anybody along the way. So, Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. So many things in life to be thankful for. Just on my run today, I just was thinking about all these things, and as I went through some of this most challenging time of my life with the passing of my dad and losing the job, I think back, my dad grew up on a farm and really pushed fruits and vegetables and these types of things. And so that obviously played an influence in my life. And what positive can I take on my dad's passing? Well, obviously the things that he taught me, but also that life is short, and that, here was a guy who seemed pretty healthy from the outside. He ate healthy, passed suddenly of a heart attack. And, what was the cause of it? I don't know. Could have been a lot of factors. Meat products. Who knows? But I have to go after things, and if there's something that I feel the itch for, and what's holding me back? Fear. The fear of making a video and people judging it or saying this and that or not. I guess not connecting with anybody, but you know what? This feels right. This feels right to me, and this is what I'm going to do. The loss of my job that I thought was me. What a blessing, What a blessing that it was, Brett, go do something else. Go find something else. This is not for you. And at the moment, it was, a hit to my pride, like, oh man, somebody doesn't want me a part of their organization. But God, like, Brett, yeah, wake up, dude. That wasn't me in the first place. And I realize that now. You may see on the shirt Diabetes Sports Project. It's this group of super athletes online who I've been connecting with, run by a great type 1 guy named Eric Tozer. So in case you wanted to check that out, I'm not, I'm one of their athletes, but I just happened to be wearing this shirt, felt good while I was running today. But, again, through challenges, through the great things in life, I'm learning that it's an opportunity to step back and be grateful for all the things that I have, and be grateful on this Thanksgiving day to spend the day with my family, with my three awesome kids, my wife, my mom and brother and sister and nieces and nephews, aunts and uncles and grandma, and I'm going to go kick ass. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and look for more of these. I don't know how often, maybe every day, maybe a couple times a week. I'm kind of just going to go with what feels right. So I'm not going to force something out there that doesn't feel right, but today it feels right, and I'm happy. So peace.